History repeats itself, first as tragedy, second as farce. The philosophers have only interpreted the world, in various ways. The point, however, is to change it. The history of all previous societies have been the history of class struggles. Revolutions are the locomotives of history. Workers of the world unite, you have nothing to lose but your chains. From each according to his abilities, to each according to his needs. Men make their own history, but they do not make it as they please. Capitalism: teach a man to fish, but the fish he catches aren't his. They belong to the person paying him to fish, and if he's lucky he might get paid enough to buy a few fish for himself. The meaning of peace is the absence of opposition to socialism. Greek philosophy seems to have met with something with which a good tragedy is not supposed to meet, namely, a dull ending. Without doubt, machinery has greatly increased the number of well-to-do idlers. It is not history which uses men as a means of achieving, as if it were an individual person, its own ends. History is nothing but the activity of men in pursuit of their ends. Natural science will in time incorporate into itself the science of man, just as the science of man will incorporate into itself natural science. There will be one science. It is absolutely impossible to transcend the laws of nature. What can change in historically different circumstances is only the form in which these laws expose themselves. Men's ideas are the most direct emanations of their material state. The ideas of the ruling class are in every epoch the ruling ideas, i.e., the class which is the ruling material force of society, is at the same time its ruling intellectual force. The country that is more developed industrially only shows, to the less developed, the image of its own future. The history of all previous societies has been the history of class struggles. For the bureaucrat, the world is a mere object to be manipulated by him. The worker of the world has nothing to lose, but their chains. Workers of the world unite. While the miser is merely a capitalist gone mad, the capitalist is a rational miser.